Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Try to make a play from deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. It's Lyle. He's got the first and still going. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Oregon. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Handed off. Fighting off the defender.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's a Russell. Good step, he finds his target there. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking right. This one caught. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And they keep this drive going and try to convert on 3rd down now. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they'll get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
That's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
There's the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1. Handoff to the back. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Removing mistakes, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down and missed it.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Back behind the quarterback, line of the pistol. Keeping it on the ground here. He's stopping right at the 24.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They bring it down, and the drive has now reached the 35. The Ducks come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Second down after that completion. Nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Third down after that running play. They'll try to run for the first down. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. This should be the last play of the quarter. Down the middle, it's Johnson. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He hands it off from the gun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. A play action looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that, and that's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to pass. It's Knight. With the catch, it's Johnson. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
They'll run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. Missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. choosing to return the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped and pulled down, but it didn't cost him anything, and they put together something here. Using his legs, it's Washington. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Running back grabs it on a screen. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Snags a quick throw.
But you got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
The Ducks will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Throwing off play action. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across the 40. At the 20. Past the 10. Takes it all the way back to the pick six. Touchdown.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. It's a run to the left. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking downfield, it's Knight. They pressure him and sack him with a tackle inside the 10.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He's going to hand this off. Got the first down and still motoring. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years, Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
And that run produces a decent gain. Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Bringing it out. It's Hampton. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looking to pass. It's Russell. The receiver makes the catch. Finds room to the 30. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Past the 10. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. Way too much speed in that play.
Well, Chris, if you remember yesterday, the offensive coordinator told us that he thought if he could get the ball to this receiver, he had a chance to make plays for them. And here we are in the opening drive of the game. First play, they give him the football, and you can see what he can do.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Dropping back, it's Russell. Here's the target, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. He makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Receiver does a nice job of sitting in the soft spot of the zone that time in the curl. And good timing with the quarterback to get the ball in there before the coverage adjusted.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pump over the middle. It's Adams. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. This Alabama offense is briefly down the field. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the running back takes the handoff. Into the end zone. No stopping in that run. Touchdown tie.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
And knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? The sure hands. It's Moore. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Trying to find some room. It's Washington. First down and more. He's still running. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here.
One of the great things about this offense with this slot receiver is you can move them around to try to create matchups. Already early in this game, you can see the advantage they have with his speed. And his defense might consider trying to double team him, or he's going to go off today.
The Ducks are in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Knight. They're looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Can he get there on the ground? They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down and goal upcoming. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Ducks. This quarterback on fire today. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air and go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Now they call a run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's real win. It's Adams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, a wide receiver screen could be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field. It's Russell. The receiver grabs it. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. Breaks into the clear. As the first down is still going. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Alabama getting set for the first and 10. Here's the handoff. Fights to the tackle. Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They finally corral him at the 1.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Touchdown! As they put 6 more on the board. So the offense looking for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. But he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The throw, it's Knight. On the move now. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here we go, 1st gets him right back into this game. Direct snap to the back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Design quarterback run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They'll try the ground game here with running back. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Back to pass. It's Russell. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Swarm, but a pass rush is sacked.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
They bring the punter onto the field now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And here comes the punter onto the field. And this is off the side of the foot. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they get to the line quickly. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking for a gap. It's line. And it'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back, it's Russell. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tries to get loose in the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Cutter's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. The pocket breaking down. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grant behind the line. It's long. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Second down play coming up. Off the play fake. Look at the passing. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. On the run here. Let's it go. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Knight. Caught by the receiver. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The coverage team able to bring him down. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. And there's the handoff. They test the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for the wideout. Downfield shot falls in. They couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with the short and the intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football. And he's out of bounds here on the return.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
Looking deep to the right side. The pass is intercepted.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package. awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this run. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's an out. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hale. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain on a 1st down.
The gain is 3, and now it's 2nd down and 7. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Let's it fly to the wideout. Touchdown! They have it all the way back to take the lead.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Will be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. The opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Attacked right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The Ducks hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Back to throw. It's Knight.
Anytime you have a chance.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quinnen Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
For a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. The pass rush closing in. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw on 3rd and forever. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down out at the 46.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's it in. It's Moore. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Different pre-snap look from the linebacker. Second down. We're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Moves out of the pocket. And he swings it deep back to the left side. It's caught. Did he get it for you? Yes, they say it's a catch. A big game.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And they keep this 11-play drive going. It's third and short. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense is still clicking. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the important PAT goes up and good. We're tied in the fourth. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. We'll go with the ground game. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Defense comes out 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Using his legs on the scramble, and the defense brings him down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the ball is handed off by the shotgun.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Edwards. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown! Comes in time. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. No surprise there. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Well, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He'll take off from deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Bringing pressure. Deep shot, but he paid for it. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And getting brought down short of the marker. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Brought down, and the crowd really getting into it. Off play action, he's looking to throw. High traffic for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Knight. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The back's got it. Some hard running there through a tackle. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They pressure him and sack him with the tackle inside the 10.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you got to try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game flip. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And is intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.